Alright guys, welcome back to another TCG Live video on my channel. So today we're going to be looking at the Gardevoir EX deck. Now the Gardevoir EX deck is currently available in the shop. So I actually thought this video was long overdue. I've faced a lot of these and it can be very troublesome, especially looking at Gardevoir EX. It has the ability which basically allows you, as often during your turn, you may attach a basic psychic energy from your discard pile to one of your psychic Pokemon, right? And if you do that, you attach two energy to damage counters on that Pokemon. The strategy here is essentially to go with Drifloon on the bench. This attack does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So this is going to be the strategy. Essentially, if this one has 4 damage counters on him, he will do 4 times 30 damage, right? So that's actually one of the strategies here. We're going to be seeing how this actually plays. We are playing, let's go to edit deck. We're playing one Lumineon. Pretty much a staple in a lot of decks, because when you basically play it from your hand, you're allowed to search your deck for a supporter card. Very interesting, very good effect. We're playing 3 times Gardevoir EX, 4 times Kalia. Kalia is very useful because it has an ability which allows us to draw 2 cards if we discard a card from our hand, right? So essentially you would like to discard energy cards from your hand in order to use this effect. Drifloon is obviously one of the main engines of this deck. Ralts is also useful at times if you're not able to devolve it, because you can block essentially a attack from an opponent's Pokemon. Cresselia is there to move damage counters around from your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This comes in handy if Drifloon has, say, 5 damage counters and your opponent's Pokemon only needs 5 damage counters in order for it to be defeated. That can be useful. We're playing one Mew EX. Mew EX is also a staple in a lot of my decks because the draw power is just great. And this one allowed me to beat a lot of decks as well. And we're playing one Radiant Greninja just to get more draw power, because he will also force us to discard an energy card in order to draw 2 more cards, right? So this is going to play in very handy in this deck. Trainers, we're playing 4 times Ultra Ball. Rare Candy times 3 just to evolve. Jack, we're playing him 1 time, which basically allows us to search for 2 evolution Pokemon. We're playing Iono times 4. Super Rod. We could actually go ahead and go with 1 Iono, 2 Ionos actually. And we'll go for another super. No, where was it? Didn't I have it here? Wait, let's see. We want to grab the Amulet of Hope, definitely in the deck. This one is one of those cards which I would definitely like to get in there. And then where is it? The Night Stretcher. There it is, right? This one here is gonna come in handy as well. We're gonna play one of them. We do not need 3 or 4 Ionos here. What's more worthwhile to use here is Professor's Research, actually, because this one would allow us to actually discard our hand and draw 7 cards, right? So if you have a lot of energy cards on the hand and the Gardevoir EX on the field, this is gonna come in very handy. Right, we're playing the Artisan as well during each player's turn. That player may search a deck for a basic Pokemon and doesn't have a rulebook, so this is going to be useful to get Drifloon on the field. Bravery Charm, just to get extra HP on a specific Pokemon, which is namely going to be probably the Drifloon. Arven, which just comes in handy always. Boss's Order, and obviously Amulet of Hope and Night Stretcher. As for energy, we're playing 13 psychic energy. Right, so let's hop in a game and let's see how this actually works out. All right, ranked match. We found ourselves an opponent. Let's see where this is going, what kind of deck we're facing. Oh, that's a lovely coin. That's a lovely coin. Looks like a plate, sort of, right? So your opponent chose tails, flipping the coin. A ideal starting hand would be like Drifloon, Ralts, and maybe Rare Candy in the hand, and Gardevoir EX also. Like, that would be perfect. But we'll see. We'll see what we get in. Maybe we're not even getting a single basic Pokemon here. Let's see. All right, we have Drifloon. We have Professor's Research, Iono. All right, okay. I guess we can deal with this. Let's see where this is going. All right, we're playing against Duraludon. All right, that's actually my staple deck currently. I'm actually maining this deck currently. But yeah, let's see. Stario is also interesting choice in that deck. Flip 2 coins. Okay, I'm not too sure what Starmie does for that deck. I don't even have a clue currently what Starmie does at all. Is it the normal Starmie or is it like an AX version of Starmie? I'm not too sure. Right, the opponent's playing Nest Ball, which allows him to search his deck for a basic Pokemon and place it onto his bench. He's probably going to go for Duraludon or Vroom, which basically can evolve to River Room, I think is the name, which when you discard an energy from your hand, you can draw 2 more cards. We'll see. All right, he's playing Duskull. So he's playing the full evolution line, which allows him to sacrifice his Pokemon to inflict damage counters on the opponent. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's a very different style of playing the Archaludon EX deck in comparison to how I play it. Right, discarding 2. What was that? The Pokegear 3.0. All right. Interesting. Radiant Greninja allows him to discard energy cards. This card works very well in the deck as well. We have another Drifloon. We are going to play it. We'll drop an Arven for now. We'll go with Nest Ball actually, and we'll go with the Amulet of Hope. So we'll drop this. Now, boom. We'll go for Ralts. Grab him on the field. Then we can go actually with the energy on Ralts maybe. We'll keep it the way it is for now. Not going to do anything. We can go with an energy actually on Drifloon, just in case we're getting attacked from Staryu. I do think I'm going to lose Drifloon this turn, especially if he's going to evolve if he's going to evolve Duskull. It's a suboptimal starting hand. Ideally, we would have liked to have an Ultra Ball on the hand as well. That one would have been better. But yeah, we'll see. Professor's Research here allows him to draw 7 cards if he discards his hand. We have the same card here. Just a different face, but it's the same card, right? Then he utilized the attack of Radiant Greninja to discard an energy card from his hand. Alright, he has Duraludon now. Archaludon EX is on the field, so he's able to actually give out energy the way he likes from the discard pile, up to 2 energies. So he has 2 energies attached now. Yeah, I don't know. I would never play this unless I have at least 2 energy cards in the discard pile. That's just my way of playing it, right? Because that way you already have 2 dropped on it. You can then drop 1 more from your hand, and you have Archaludon ready to do damage, right? That's the way I would always choose to play, right? The thing is now we have weakness against metal. At least Gardevoir EX has weakness to metal, and we have a very bad starting hand and field. Let's see. We may be able to turn it around. We'll give Amulet of Hope to Drifloon probably now. We have another Nest Ball. This is good. We'll go with the Radiant Greninja just to give us a bit more draw power. And we'll use the Concealed Card effect. It dropped 2 cards away. Grab 2 more cards. We have a Bravery Charm. That's going to come in handy. We'll give this one to Drifloon now, because we want to go with extra cards. We'll go with Iono. Nothing helps here. We have a very terrible hand. The opponent's also swapping out their hand. We have an even worse hand now, actually. I would have expected it to be better, but yeah, we don't. Yeah, we'll go with Mew probably. We can go with even further drawing power. That's gonna come in handy. Going with energy on Drifloon is not gonna be a good choice. We'll actually leave Drifloon where it is. we could go with the energy on Mew, right? And go for his genome hacking. That way we can do damage to our Duraludon the turn after. But we are going to lose Mew. We'll just go with 1 energy on Mew. We'll drop a Ralts on the field and we'll end our turn. We are going to lose Duraludon now, which is good because he has the Amulet of Hope equipped, which would allow us to search for free cards. We would want to go with the rare candy, and we want to search for Gardevoir. That's exactly what we're looking for. Since we would have 2 psychic energies on the discard pile by then. Right, the opponent searched for 2 cards, 2 energy cards. The Earthen Vessel allowed him to do that. Playing another Nest Ball, another Duraludon on the field. So he's going for another Arcaludon EX probably the next turn. This deck is very annoying. In my opinion, the Arcaludon EX deck is probably currently one of the best, if not the best deck. Like literally crazy how good this deck plays. Not necessarily in the format this guy is playing it. I think my version is a bit more optimized. Radiant Greninja fits in very well though, but Staryu and Duskull, I don't see the main benefit of those. You want to always rather play it with Dialga. My opinion, the better way. What was it, Palkia? I always mix them 2 up. All right, he dropped another card onto his discard pile, so he has 2 energies there. That means if Arcaludon comes out in the next turn, he is able to fully equip it with energy. He's going for Dusknoir, right? As expected, Dusknoir, who doesn't know it, he can place 13 damage counters on an opponent's Pokemon, right? The Cursed Blast is using it actually. He's using it on Duraludon now. This is horrible. Yeah, this is very bad. The card isn't going to... The Amulet of Hope isn't going to get activated now. Because, yeah, Duraludon wasn't defeated in battle. I don't know what happened now. Did the game crash? No, it's my turn. My time's running actually, but nothing's happening. What is going on? All right, so the game crashed actually. The match was just abruptly just ended, and it was an error. So it counts as a loss for us, and we're starting a new match. This is annoying, very annoying to say the least. Yeah, let's go for another start. This video is probably going to be a bit longer then. I usually don't try to make 2 duels in one video because that just takes way too long, but we'll see how it goes this time. Maybe it's a bit quicker, maybe I have a better start. That looks a lot better, right? That looks a lot better. We have a couple of good cards. We're going with Duraludon again in the active spot. We're going with Greninja here and Ralts. That's a good starting hand. Now we have draw power with Radiant Greninja. It would have been nice if we have the Pokeball now, the Ultra Ball. That way we can search for Gardevoir EX, since we have already the rare candy in the hand as well. So let's see. We're playing against what kind of deck? I don't know yet. The opponent's finishing up his setup. Oh, we're playing against a Pidgeot control deck, possibly. Oh, we have the Ultra Ball, guys. We have it. Very nice. Concealed cards. We're discarding 1. We have Kalia as well, so that's good. That's very, very good. We're not going to activate anything this turn. We'll just keep it at that, just in case the opponent drops an Iono on us or something like that. Then we still have the Ultra Ball in deck. So this is a nice start. Since we already have 1 Psychic Energy on the discard pile as well, if we can grab another Psychic Energy in the next turn, Duraludon can already do damage. That's going to be good. Oh, we're playing against Charizard EX deck. All right. Right, Charizard EX deck, very tough opponent. Because it's just a no-brainer, like very quick to get on the field. Ideally, you always want to get Pidgeot on first, just because you can search for any card, like literally broken EX ability. But yeah, let's see. He's also playing Dusknoir. Nestball probably searching for another Charmander. Oh yeah, Fezandipitipitipiti. Bro, that name is always making it on my top 10 list. Right, let's see. Ultra Ball, okay, he's probably searching for Charizard EX now. Alright, he's discarding 2 cards. Buddy Puffin is in my opinion would have been actually better. He could have dropped another Charmander on the field. But yeah. This version of Charmander is actually better than the other version where you attack and you search for fire energy, because this one allows you to discard a stadium in play. So the opponent's selecting cards. He's certainly taking his time. Let's see how long he's taking. Probably should put a timer up there somewhere. Well, it's running here anyways, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, the opponent chose Dusclops, finally made his move, so he's going to evolve his Duskull the next turn. Gasping Draw is the ability from Cleffa, very nice, very useful hand actually. We have the Night Stretcher, so what we can do now is, we'll go with one Kalia here. Then we go with the Ultra Ball, we'll discard the Night Stretcher and the Bravery Charm for now, and we'll go with Gardevoir EX. Right, we want to grab Gardevoir EX onto the field. We'll go with the Rare Candy. That's nice. So we have Gardevoir now on the field. We don't have any kind of draw power, but we'll go with the Refinement actually here. We'll discard the Boss's Order for now. We have another Psychic Energy card. That's actually pretty good. We'll go with the Bravery Charm for Drifloon. And we'll go with the Psychic Embrace. This one draw for Drifloon here. So he can actually attack. And we'll get rid of Cleffa for now, because the draw engine of Cleffa is very annoying. Now he has Fazan X Tipi on the field, which is annoying. He can actually draw cards now because we defeated one Pokemon. Cleffa was a good, let's say, a good opening for the opponent, because losing Cleffa isn't going to hurt him. It's only 1 energy. And yeah, I mean, if he is able to evolve Pidgeot now, he can retreat it for 0 cost. So that's going to be useful as well. If we need more energy cards now. That's what we actually need. More energy cards in order for us to be able to drop more cards on the discard pile and utilize Gardevoir EX's effect. We have Kalia, so we can actually draw 2 more cards the next turn. That's going to come in handy. Arven, the opponent activates Arven, which allows him to search for a item card and a Pokemon tool from his deck. So let's see, he's probably going with Rare Candy. He probably has Charizard or a Pidgeot EX already on his hand. Oh, he's going with Night Stretcher, alright. Let's see what kind of hand he has. That's interesting so far. Alright, he's got Pidgeotto on the field. Let's see, we can actually defeat it the next turn as well if we get another energy card onto the hand. We'll use Curlia's effect first. We'll see. Maybe we have something good now. Pidgeotto is going to be able to attack, so that's going to come in handy. Oh yeah, he's utilizing Dusclops' effect now. Yeah, he's going to utilize that. He's going to sacrifice his Dusclops, 50, and then he's doing another 30, another 20 with that move. Let's see, an energy card. Rare Candy. Nice. All right, not bad, I guess. If you have another Ralts, if you can get another one on the field. Pidgeotto can attack. How much is he going to do with the Defiance Band? I think 30 per. Yeah. The text of this card attached to 30 more damage. If you have more prize cards, right? So he is going to do 50 damage, which is exactly enough in order for him to defeat my Drifloon. That's unfortunate. We'll go with Greninja in the active spot actually for now. Oh, let's see. We have another Gardevoir EX. That's good. Should have actually not utilized it, but yeah. That was actually a misplay. We should have actually utilized the effect from Kalia first. That is annoying. That was actually a too fast of a play. We don't really have much we can do now. We can go with 2 energy cards, attach them to a Pokemon. Let's go with Gardevoir here. The Bravery Charm for Gardevoir as well, and we'll end our turn. That was a very bad turn, actually. We probably lose this match just because of that misplay. Ideally, we would have wanted to play the Kalia effect first, drop the rare candy, draw 2 more cards, and then go for the evolution. That would have been a better play in this case. We'll see. It depends on what the opponent is doing now. If he's able to evolve his Pidgeotto to Pidgeot EX, then he probably already won the match, because then he can search for another rare candy probably and go for Charizard. No, he's not. Oh, okay. He just attacked. We have another Nest Ball. We'll go with... Oh, we don't have Mew here. Alright, that's gonna be annoying. No, wait. We can go with... yeah, we'll go with Drifloon on the bench. And then we'll end our turn. We cannot do anything. We don't have energy cards. We don't have nothing to draw cards. Like this duel, I mean, we had a good starting hand, but we didn't have much to draw. And due to that misplay, where we actually missed out the opportunity to utilize the effect of Kalia a second time, we're actually probably going to be done for. Now, let's see if the opponent's making us pay for this mistake. I'm assuming he doesn't have any kind of rare candy on his hand. He's going to swap out his Charmeleon now because of the attack. Charmeleon is going to do 50 damage. Alright, Radiant Greninja is probably not going to die. Let's see. Alright, we have Iono now. This is good. This comes in handy for us. Let's see. We have Kalia now. We have Jack. We have another Ultra Ball. We can't use this. We can't use Jack now. So that's pretty bad. Using Ultra Ball here, we could actually discard Jack. That's going to be alright. We'll drop them 2 on the field. And we'll go with, where is it? Another Drifloon. We want to get those on the field. Those are our damage dealers. And we'll end our turn here. And then let's hope and see that the next turn Professor's Research gives us something. Right, if Charizard EX is coming on the field now, then it's done for. Because we're not able to actually discard enough energy cards from our hand in order for us to utilize Gardevoir's effect. Yes, we can equip 1 more to Gardevoir, which would allow us to actually attack the Charizard with Gardevoir. We have enough energy actually as well to survive. But yeah, I don't think this match will be in any way of form or shape winnable anymore. Alright, he's going for Ultra Ball, so he's going to search for his Charizard. It's done for. Ultra Ball is going to get activated. Charizard will... Alright, drop in 2 Buddy Puffins. He should have actually used one of those, unless he doesn't use many basic Pokemons in his deck. Alright, he went for Pidgeot EX. He's actually doing it. Right. He can go for Pidgeot now and then search for Charizard and then grab Charizard, put him on the field, GG. That's the ideal way of doing this. Right. Let's see. He's most likely going to do exactly what I just mentioned. Oh, he went for Radiant Charizard? Wait. doesn't he have a Charizard EX on his deck? I mean, this is a very curious turn of events. Like, very unexpected. Like, what kind of deck is he playing? We'll go with Gardevoir EX now. This one comes as a huge surprise. We have this Super Rod now. We could actually we have 3 Pokemon here, right? We'll utilize this first. Grab all of these back to the deck. We'll actually do this. Then we'll throw in Professor's Research. We have another Radiant Greninja here. This is good. This is awesome. We can draw 2 more cards. Very nice. We'll go with 1 for Gardevoir, actually. Then we can utilize the effect here. We go with another Nest Ball. We'll actually go with... No, we're not going with Cresselia. We're going with another Drifloon here. So we have 3 now. We can utilize the effect and actually start using it. That's very good. And then now the question is, we can destroy his active Charmeleon actually. So his Charmeleon is down. His Radiant Charizard is going to be causing trouble. Oh, we have Lumineon. Very nice. Alright, the opponent's turn. He chose Charmander as the active Pokemon. Drew a card. Let's see where this is going. Let's not forget, Charizard, Radiant Charizard, that needs less energy, the less prize card for each prize card which I have taken. So that's interesting. So he's utilizing the effect of Pidgeot EX again. Drawing for 1 card. I'm very curious about what kind of deck this guy is playing. He hasn't utilized the effect of Fazanix Tippy Tippy yet. Whatever the name of that card is. Using Lost Vacuum, alright? This one allows him to put another card from his hand to the Lost Zone. Right? And it doesn't really make much sense, really, in this deck. Like, I don't see the usage of this here. But yeah, let's see where this strategy is going. Okay, he's trying to remove that. He's probably wanting to grab his Radiant Charizard and attack my Gardevoir. But even so, the attack isn't going to be enough for him to defeat me. Alright, he has Charizard EX now in his field. Alright, very interesting. Now we're talking. I was the entire time thinking, when is it coming to the field? But now we're actually talking. But you know what? We don't actually need to be troubled really by this. I'm thinking now. We can actually swap out the active Pokemon in the next turn. Throw Fazanix Tippy Tippy or whatever the name is on the field. Grab a Drifloon. Put it on the field. Wait, Drifloon has 20 already. So if I attach another 3... No, another 2 cards, he will have 60. Alright, that's not going to be enough. Let's see if we can grab another Bravery Charm. No, we don't. Let's go for the Luminous Sign. Yes, we want to use it. We'll go for Arven. Then we'll drop Arven and we'll grab ourselves... Oh yeah, we don't have one more here. This one's bad. That's going to be very bad. We'll go with 1 energy here. We go with the concealed card effect. We have 2 more here. Artisan. This is going to come in good. And we'll go with the Psychic Embrace. Give it to Drifloon. So he has 14 now. He has 16 now. Alright, okay. We'll go with the other Drifloon here as well. Alright, that's that. We can attack. We're going to do 180. Yeah, we are not going to be able to do this. We'll go with the Amulet of Hope. That way we can grab Cresselia. And we'll go with the 180 attack here. The next turn, we can actually defeat his Charizard the next turn. That's going to be an easy defeat. Alright, he shows boss's orders. He's grabbing Gardevoir to the field now. GG. Game over. Good game. Well, what can I say? The deck is good. It's definitely not a meta kind of deck. And little misplays like this will cost you the game. But essentially, very fun deck for in between. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this deck. Was certainly a fun game. Definitely enjoyed playing with it. I always like to try different decks out. If you have any deck ideas which you want to have me test out, then let me know. Give me the deck list and I'll gladly do so. And yeah, as always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.